What up, folks? It's your boy PJ bringing you another war recap video. We wrapped up our war against Killer Storm, beat them 83 to 72. You'll see, they had trouble getting the 3 stars on Town Hall 9, and we got them pretty good. Missed a few here or there. Town Hall 9s, unfortunately, wasn't the greatest war, but we still beat them pretty handily. Props to them. They used 59 to 60 attacks. They were really trying. Just didn't have enough. Some great attacks to show you. First off, we've got ya boy versus number 2. Your boy's bringing a shattered GoHo. Here he goes. He's got a couple minions down there in the bottom, kind of on the right hand side, to get a funnel going. And as that develops, I think he's coming straight up the... Oh wait, no, yeah, he's going to get the lure first. There goes Hogs coming in from the top right. Gets the lure. Archer on that army camp to start bringing the troops up. And then he's going to do a clan castle kill with witches, wizards, and the archer queen. Got those loons coming in range. Take out the dragon, pulling things together with that barb, and here go the witches with the skeletons for distraction. Archer Queen's already taken down those loons, and she's going to do pretty quick work on that dragon. The dragon does lock onto the queen there and takes down her health, but that's ultimately not going to matter. So now he already got the nice big funnel created with those minions. The Barbarian King goes straight into the Archer Queen with the jump, and now here go his Hogs, just starting to deploy him there on the top side. He didn't do too much surgical action, just really wanted the as many Hogs on the ground as possible. They detonated one giant bomb. They've made their way past the enemy Barbarian King and are starting on that left section and making their way down, doing that counterclockwise circle around the base. Your boys' heroes are still up. Archer Queen is taking out some storages. Barbarian King's taking out a storage. The Hogs are all still up, moving their way through slowly but surely. He's used his last heal, but everything's kind of converging there by those last defenses in the bottom corner. The Barbarian King was right there in range. He's going to go up and start working on that Expo. And he's got cleanup troops down in the bottom corner, some cleanup whiz. There's a 3-star. Awesome job. Next up, we've got Dam versus number 4. Alex versus number 5. Alex is bringing a shattered LaLoon attack, and he's bringing a couple extra hastes instead of an extra rage, which I thought was fun. He's got his funnel getting started. Archer Queen is hiding behind that golem. She's starting to take out defensive buildings. Those wizards help take out the other 2. Wall breakers to open up that compartment, and now the golems and heroes, you see, did a good job holding back on that Barbarian King to make sure he wasn't targeted by the enemy clan castle troops. And just in a second, he's going to take out that Dark Elixir storage and move his way in and take out the enemy Archer Queen. Once that's done, Alex is going to start with his Hound deploy. He's got Hounds going in on that left air defense. Loons coming in, targeted loons coming in, to get each of those perimeter defenses, and then they can merge in on the air defense, which they have done. The first Hound pops. He's got 2 Hounds up, and the loons are slowly picking their way across the base. I think he's going to drop... Yeah, there goes another haste to move the loons over to that second air defense. And the Archer Queen has moved her way up along the bottom right-hand side and taken out the last air defense. So Alex ends up with quite a bit of loons after the attack is done. He's got all those cleanup troops along the perimeter, and of course all the pups. 3-star, fantastic job. Next up, we'll show MZ55 versus number 6. MZ's bringing a queen walk with a GoHo. You'll see his queen there in the corner, starting to get going on the trash buildings. I think he drops a couple, a wizard or two to help with the funnel. She's stepped up at this point and taken out the cannon, full health, three healers. I guess he doesn't do any. Oh yeah, the queen kind of created her own funnel, and she's moving in the direction that he wants her to move. So just here in a second, as she works a little bit closer toward the entry point, you're going to see MZ drop his golem and start going on entering into the base. He pulls the enemy clan castle here, and then he's gonna let the archer queen, with the assistance of those healers, take out the enemy clan castle. She uses her ability, but that's a nice trade-off. She gets beat up, but of course the healers take her right back up to full. In the meantime, he's got his 2 golems, just dropped them. He's got some wizards there to help with the funnel, clear out those trash buildings. They step up and start taking on those perimeter defenses, and he uses his wall breakers to open up the walls. The golems start moving in. Barbarian King's behind them. No need to hold him back because the clan castle is already dealt with. There's the jump, brings him right up to the enemy archer queen, and now he can start with the hog section of his raid. He may give it a few more oh yeah, there go the hogs. So hogs starting there on the left. Because of the big wedge his kill squad has created, they're all going to be forced in a clockwise around the rest of the base, taking out defenses. There goes another little group of hogs. They all come together underneath that nice heal. And a last heal there as all the hogs come together on that air defense. Dropped a poison to clear out any of those trailing skeletons. And there go the last 2 defenses down. He's got at least 10 hogs, probably more. It looks more like 15, I think. And a bunch of troops for cleanup. Still has his archer queen up. Fantastic 3-star. Next, Brainify versus number 12 is also bringing a archer queen walk. He's going to do a archer queen walk with just 2 healers and a GoVaLo. Golems, Valks with back end loons. You'll see the archer queen is down. He used a giant and a wizard to help with the funnel. The archer queen is gonna be forced down clockwise around the base. She's slowly making her way. She's took a lot of damage, so he ended up using his ability. He's got golems down. He's got a golem down, and his kill squad there on the the bottom left area. And as the archer queen starts to converge on that section, you see he drops that jump. He's gonna send his barbarian king. Oh wait, he doesn't even bring a barbarian king. I forgot. That's one of the reasons I particularly like this. He's doing all this without his barbarian king. So there goes a rage. You notice he intentionally covered those healers with the rage. The healer is the healer under rage means that she can heal even faster. So the archer queen is still at full health, and he sent in a bunch of Valks to handle that core. He's got them under heal right now, and he's got one more heal for him, and they're just going to clean out all of those core to air defenses. There goes the last heal. You see he's got loons starting to make their way in. Being careful with them. I sent them, maybe a tad bit late. All the air defenses are down, but hard to complain. They're going to obliterate what's remaining of the perimeter defenses, and he still has a bunch of Valks standing. He's got the archer queen still up. There go the loons closing in on the last 2 defenses that can hurt them, and that last mortar goes down and is just cleanup of a few different buildings. Probably, I think he has 6 or 7 Valks still up. There goes the 3-star. Fantastic, fantastic job. Zizza is up next versus number 17. Zizza's bringing a stone GoHo, three golem GoHo. There's that big wide open space. Those couple of compartments there in the bottom section of the base, and he wants to send troops in there and just clean all that stuff out. There's an exposed queen there. Kind of foolish way to design the base, and Zizza takes advantage of it by doing a straight up barbarian king for archer queen swap. Zizza's got 2 golems down there in the bottom section, wizards for the funnel, wall breakers to open up that first layer of walls, archer queen starting to take out buildings, 2 witches. There goes a 3rd golem coming up the middle. All those golems are gonna golems and skeletons are gonna tie up the enemy clan castle troops until those wizards and the archer queen step up and start taking them out, which they are in the process of doing. He's got a jump there for the rest of his kill squad, and they're going to be able to work their way into that deeper open section and take out any double bomb, trigger any double bomb locations that might be there. In the meantime, he's got his hogs starting to work their way in on the left hand side. First heal for them is down. Now he's bringing them in from the right hand side, second heal for them down, and they're all going to converge there in that middle area. Looks like he's got there's kind of quad Teslas and those high HP Expos. So Zizza has his 3rd heal right there in the middle where all that action is going on. Still has a golem up, and last defense goes down. Hogs turn around and take out those trailing skeletons. I didn't even notice, but the enemy clan castle dragon spent all that time working on skeletons, and this is one of the very rare times that I saw a 3-star without the enemy dragon ultimately being taken care of. But one of the benefits of bringing witches with you, those skeletons, they keep on spawning for the entirety of the raid. Last one I'm going to show you, the homie Zard against 23. Zdot's bringing a Town Hall 8 GoHo, and I like the way he did this. You see the design of the bases. It's in quadrants with an entry point, open section of walls for each one. So Zard's going to take advantage of that by clearing out a few trash buildings and then dropping a golem and sending his barbarian king into one of those quadrants to take everything out, everything that it can reach, any any giant bomb possibilities, and then he's going to start with with the hog part of his raid. So you see there the golem is making its way in, the barbarian king's right behind. He's got skeletons from his witches. He's got wizards backing him up, and they're slowly but surely going to work their way through that quadrant of the base. Give that a second to develop. You see he's starting to send his hogs in. Sent about a little more than half of his hogs at that first line of defenses. Has a heal down and a poison for the skeleton traps that popped right there early on. And now here goes the last of his hogs coming in at those perimeter defenses on the top right. He's got a heal for them. He knows he's not going to lose any hogs as they step through that first line of defenses, and any hogs that did get damage are going to step right into the heal, get healed back up. Giant bomb does go, but there's nothing shooting at the hogs at that point, so even though they're at low health, they weren't dying, and they're just going to kind of come together here on the last couple defenses. Zard's barbarian king still up. He's got a couple wizards sprinkled around for cleanup, and this is definitely over. Just a few more buildings, and there goes the 3-star. Fantastic job. Great work, everybody up playing with CoC. We'll be trying to bring you videos every day. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.